Okay, so this is the Raider heavy-duty UTV cover on the 1991 Suzuki Carry. It fits the top fine, the back obviously less than ideal, but it's a bed. So what I'll end up probably doing is putting a piece of wood, plywood, over the back just to try to get that water to go and not sit. But I don't have any plywood now, and the cost of plywood makes me not want to buy it. That's the front, and then you can see the side. Now what I've done, I put this side of the bed down. I might end up putting this tailgate down, so that way I'm hoping the water will just kind of flow off and not sit. That's probably what I'll end up doing. And then I'm going to add wind straps. You notice on these cars back here, the Land Rovers, I have these green wind straps. They're great. They keep the cover on. So I think I do want to drop the tailgate back here, so that way the cover won't be lifted all the way. Yeah, I think that's better. I think that's much better, because in theory the car is already sitting at an angle. When that water hits, I'm thinking it would just wash right on off. And then I'll put a wind strap over the back here, and I'll put one from the front wheel all the way around to this wheel to really keep it. Because believe it or not, when you get a lot of wind, these covers on my cars come off without those wind straps. So am I pleased with it? Look, 50 bucks, why not? Compared to a nice car cover, heavy duty with a nice fabric inside, this is almost like a grill cover. Much cheaper, no protection inside, but I'm less concerned about the paint. I just want dust, leaves from the trees, and rain to be off it as much as I can. So if you're looking for a cover for your 91 Suzuki Carry, or really any K truck, this Raider heavy duty UTV cover seems to do an okay job for this 91 Carry, and presumably any K truck. Check out my blog, jams.net, www.jams.net, for more adventures and videos. Thanks for tuning in. Okay, so I wanted to show a video of what it looks like with the wind straps on. I hooked it to the wheel, wrapped around the front. It's very easy to go in there. I've elected to put all of the sides of the tailgate down. So it's a little more form-fitting, and it doesn't have the ability, I hope, for as much wind to get in there. Now you can still see, you know, there's gaps in here, right? Like wind could, in theory, get up in here and balloon it up. But there's not much I can do other than just see how this performs. I don't want to start putting more straps on it, because I want to be able to drive the car without it being a pain in the butt with ratchet straps and whatnot when I do want to drive it. Okay, so I'm adding a little bit to this video because it rained last night. So I want to show, you know, this is kind of some of the reasons why I like to keep it protected, because we get lots of debris off the trees. It's wicking it away. And the back, no doubt it has some water sitting. Not terrible. It's not that terrible at all. So I will keep this setup on it. Now obviously I don't want this cover to get a hole in it, because then that could be problematic with water seeping onto the back bed. But overall, if I was to unhook this, I think we'll see that everything is nice and dry underneath, which was what I wanted to achieve. It's kind of hard with one hand here. So it looks like a little bit of water there, but that's from where I just popped it open. Everything else under here seems relatively dry. So that's how this cover works when it rains.